Hello, this is Jim Wright, and this is your Minute to Slim It. Here's a quote from Nelson Mandela, and obviously here's a guy who spent years in prison. Here's a guy who spent years facing an enormous obstacle of apartheid, thinking that I'm sure he had his moments where he discussed with his wife, with his family, with his friends, and I'm sure there are many times people rose up, and in fact in himself, Nelson Mandela thought, this is impossible. I am fighting years and years and centuries and decades of oppression. And I'm sure there are moments when he looked at the landscape and thought, this is impossible. And here's a quote that he shared, and that is this: it always seems impossible until it's done. It always seems impossible until it's done. When I started my weight loss journey, I was at 195, and what I was reading was suggesting that I be around 160, 155 to 160. Quite frankly, here I was in my early 40s. I hadn't been down to that weight since my 20s. To me, dropping 35 pounds seemed impossible. When I started my journey, I thought I'd be good to get to 170. 175 really was my ultimate goal. And to think that I had to go to 160 to 155, that seemed impossible. But you know what? One day I woke up and I was at 152. And I realized I had done it. And I was able now to stay between 155 and 160. So what? It seems impossible until it's done. And you may be facing 60, 70, 80 pounds or more. And you may be thinking, it's impossible. And maybe even some of your friends and family are saying, it's impossible. But I'm here to tell you, if you will exercise a knockout punch, if you will have far more healthy days than junk days, one day you will wake up and what seemed impossible was possible. It is possible. And when it's done, you will say, yep, it seemed impossible, but I'm here to tell you it was possible. It is possible. And that is your Minute to Slim It.